All right, so my friends, welcome. 10 New Brews. Not Spider-Man, actually. It's the Spider people. Spider friends, people, things. And we're playing Omenpaths, Early Access, 10 New Brews, 10 decks, 5 games, best of 1 each. This next deck is called Hex Tech, deck number 7. If you missed any ones, go watch them on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. As always, please support the content. A lot of work goes into the show. Thanks so much. Hex of Undeath. And this is a pretty cool one. Behold the Sinister Six is the Spider-Man card. But 7 mana for a sorcery. Return up to 6 target creature cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. So really, really powerful effect. This is like, you know, close to return your entire graveyard. Clearly, you need to have a bit of a spread of different named creatures. But for the most part, this is really, really powerful. And this card will win the game a lot of the time on the spot. Cards like Terror of the Peaks, you know, Overlord of the Boiled Bilges, whatever, coming in. You know, Calamity. There's a lot of powerful, you know, combinations of creatures that will just win the game on the spot for the most part. And even when it doesn't, it's still insane value with all your overlords and stuff. So all we have here is just a Jund deck with some big boomers and some self-mill. Also a new card here is Trail of Teacups. 4 mana for an enchantment saga. Mill 5, and when you do, the saga deals damage equal to the greatest power among creatures you control in your graveyard to a creature. This is like 4 mana green murder with some mill. Kind of cool. And yeah, just graveyard stuff. 1 Infinity Stone here, Terminus of Return, which is more of a mana rock in this deck, but can do a little big stuff as well. And the backup plan is Smuggler Surprise, which also mills cards. It does also fill the graveyard, which is kind of nice too. So the 3 mana mode here is very, very applicable. So we got Smuggler Surprise, or we got Hex of Undeath, and we got a bunch of big boomers, and we're gonna just boom it up. I guess it's gonna be that's the deal. So let's get right to it. Brought to you by Team JB Hobbies. That's right, folks. If you're looking for an awesome gift, the holidays aren't quite here yet, but whatever holiday you're looking for, birthdays, whatever else, these things are so awesome. So JB Hobbies is a small little hobby store. They sell handmade, handcrafted puzzle games, brain teasers, just really, really cool stuff. Really, really impressive stuff too, where you kind of like look at it and you go, wow, this is really cool and really well made. Great gift, really awesome stuff. Check them out, teamjbhobbies.com. Use promo code Jim5, 5% off your order, teamjbhobbies.com, and tell them Jim sent you. Let's jam. Oh, starting town. Oh, starting town. Thank you for making my hand be keepable. Insight finds a land. Fenrir finds a land. Treecups mills some cards. And we got the old Undeath. I got Liliana. I was like, what am I doing here? How did I get hauled into work today? You know? Chat. Overlord's a great draw also. So, cool. We'll play a Verge first. We draw a pain-free green land, I suppose. Oh, well, look at this!
That man's an imposter. That man
well,
is the
it was
imposter.
Doll Trucker until they played a different card, but sure. Starting town and Insight. Insight can find lands. We have 4 looks at a land here. And there we go. So, Stomping Ground Swamp Theater. I guess we could just, like, get a forest with the... Yeah, we'll just take this swamp. Play swamp, and then we'll Fenrir for a forest. Works for me. Cam and Farrick Havoc duo. Alright, so we got some Mayhem going on here. I think this card's kind of sketchy. It kind of looks like a little bit like Slickshot Show Off, but it's much harder to discard cards than to cast spells. So, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on this card, but... Alright, play land, and play Summon Fenrir. And we're going to go get a forest. And this fixes all of our mana, gets us all set up. So now all of our colors are here. We can hard cast an Overlord or a Terror of the Peaks next turn. We can also have Trail of Teacups and try and kill this guy. We gotta have a guy in the graveyard. That's a little risky if you don't mill over a large creature. So they discard a thing here. I might just chump block here, honestly. 5's a lot, and Fenrir ain't doing much. Here's a Monument. That's also a good way to kill us, so. We played a Mayhem deck earlier. We messed it up on YouTube. And we draw Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. It's a little tempting to just Overlord down the Ruzzik here. Thanks, Poop Cowboy. Appreciate it. Hardcasting Overlord is the best thing as far as like getting stuff done. Yeah, I'm gonna hardcast the Overlord. It's more mana efficient, puts a body in play. It does have the failing of like if they do kill. This kind of sucks. Take the cheaper card. if they do kill the Overlord and attack for a lot more damage. But if it can block with the Ruzek, it's pretty good. All right, they're going to discard the Desecrix, Gift of Servitude, get a counter, deal 3 to me immediately. Don't even think about it. And they can return their other duo. Nope, they can't. It's legendary. Every card this set being a legend is pretty damn frustrating, honestly. Like, because you want to play a lot of them because they're all synergistic, you know, but just, ugh. Monument to Endurance number 2? Ugh, that's scary. And Insight. All right, so we are dying fast. We were dead in 2 turns. All right. That's bad. We miss a land, unfortunately. So they have nothing right now. They didn't even madness their card. So I think I like Town Greeter, and we'll try and find a way to find a land for this, and we can just draw a land for Hex and kill them, hopefully. I guess we could just play Terror of the Peaks. This happens in your first main phase. You draw a card, then you discard. This would be 3. I mean, Terror of the Peaks might be the best way to actually like win the game. The problem is if I don't make a land drop, then I can't Hex of Undeath in 2 turns. So I'm gonna cast this Town Greeter and try and find a land. Okay, we got a land. Town would gain 2. It comes in tap. I can't do that. So take the Verge. Play this Trail of Teacups. Fill that graveyard up. Mill 5. And deal 5 damage to this. So, if we draw a untapped land, we get to return Overlord, Fenrir. I wish Terror was in the graveyard, not in our hand, but they have selected lose 3, lose 3. Alright, we're at 2. We die next turn. Here's Calamity. We don't draw land. Aww. That sucks. Because they have a guaranteed 6 damage next turn. Man, that's gross. So close. If I could just discard my entire hand, you know? Alright, so yeah, anything we do here doesn't work, right? We just take 6 no matter what. Alright, GG. Yeah, that's tough. Our draw was a little awkward. They got their pretty good start. Honestly, got a lot of damage in. Maybe we could have played a little more defensively, but that was the breaks. Alright, let's try again. Another, like, somewhat sketchy hand that we're going to keep on the back of Insight. Insight's great this deck. Gaining life's a huge deal. Does anyone actually play Alchemy? That is the $1 million question. They do funnel a lot of new player experience into Alchemy, so... Alright, so, mill 4. Let's go find a... I think the Verge is good for me. Yeah, we don't need to, like, Theater or anything like that. We could, like... Nah, I'll take the Verge. Take the Verge. We might even Insight tap land again next turn. We'll see. Lightstall Inquisitor. It's pretty annoying, honestly, because, like, now we can't Smuggler Surprise a big idiot from if it's been Lightstalled. And they got double... They're definitely playing Kona, right? Or they're Spidering, and they want to back. Because this card having Vigilance is definitely a nod to web slinging, and them not wanting you to be able to keep playing it over and over again with the web slinging stuff, which is kind of hilarious, actually, like, to improve a card to make it worse. But, all right, so... Let's see here. Land is sketchy. They're all tap lands. I don't think get rid of this. Whatever. I don't think we need to like try and combo them with this card. So it's probably I don't know. Maybe it was tap land. I don't know. If I draw a 3-drop, I'll be sad about it. There's a land. Sure. All right. Whatever. Maybe I should have just played the choose the Stomping Grounds. Now we are playing a tap now, which looks awkward, but I think it's fine. All right. Let's take the Overlord. Play Stomping Ground tapped. Yeah, maybe I should show the Stomping Ground. Whatever.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
What are you gonna do, you know? Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to 10 New Brews. Island. Oh, we're doing it now. Now what's up?
What have we got on the spacecraft that's good?
All right, here you go. I'm telling you. I told you it was gonna happen. So here is the Enweb to bounce the Lightstall and then play it again. We draw a Trail of Teacups, which is pretty good, honestly. Just mill a bunch of cards and kill this thing. Cool. Mill a bunch. Goodbye, Explore. Next turn we can cast Terror of the Peaks, or we can do something else. We can also exile the Overlord, because it only costs 3 to impending it, which is kind of fine, so. Or we could choose Blazemire version, just impending this. We'll see what happens. I like how much work they're putting in to actually try and bounce this. It's actually kind of hilarious. Alright, so here's Janny and Hoppy. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, make a token. They're going to tap it. Thoughts on the new badge icons? What new badge icons? So get a token. They're going to play this thing, which is like a Thalia for type. They choose instant. I don't have any instants in my entire deck, do I? Smuggler surprise, sure. There's starting town, sure. So, I guess we'll just kill this. I can also just play Terror of the Peaks. If I play Terror of the Peaks, they can't answer, the game just ends. And if they kill it, that's cool too. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't name enchantment or literally anything else, but hey. Then I have to return a creature card and give it to my hand next turn, which is kind of cool too, so sure. Let's play Terror of the Peaks. With my playing land first. And now you can just light stall the town too. So here's Terror of the Peaks. We're still at 20, so. Let's be nice in chat, please. Thank you very much. This is the generic icon of like a player who's not ranked. Because we're in like this weird early access event, so. Alright, so. Sure, that's fun. So. What's up, Corey? Note there, but I was in webbing, not web slinging. Just so you know. All right. So we're gonna return. I kind of like want to keep these terrors in the graveyard, honestly, right? We can summon Fenrir and plot Overlord. We could do like a whole bunch of things here. We have Trail of Teacups can kill something here. Oh, I guess, yeah, we can't bring back multiple terrors. Sure. All right, yeah, let's do that then. If they can kill this one, too, I'll be pretty sad, but gain some life. That's a nice upside, too. Sure, play this. Just so you go. One of the more overrated cards in Magic, because like it's the kind of card you just cast it, and then they kill it, and literally nothing happens, but if you can get it together with other stuff, it can do a lot of good stuff. Alright, so they're going to station. They're going to get the Avendo going. Or they're going to start doing some loopies. Alright, so they're going to Web Sling. Return this guy. Probably name enchantment this time. Alright, so get a token. Get another token. And cast a creature spell, make a token. Right. This time I named enchantment, so they got it. But the thing is, if they didn't answer Terror of the Peaks, then the game's kind of just over, so. Station up. Station up. Alright, they have two fully stationed lands for. Oh my god. Oh god.
No, don't do this! Enough is enough!
Uh-oh. Surprise!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
I choose these two. Oh, Spell Pierce me. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Spell Pierce me.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
I was joking! Alright. I think we're still gonna win. But yeah, that okay, sure. That was a thing that can happen. Counter target instant, sorcery, or triggered ability. Monkey paw curls. right. Yeah. That's pretty cool, this deck with the cradle with all the tokens. Yeah, no, I clearly have no spider sense.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit of spider sense. They put us to 4.
Are you kidding me?
It's funny how vigilance is like anti-synergistic with the stuff. I mean, they can tap it anyway, but it's still pretty funny. All right, so play this thing. They name enchantment. We draw a theater, so I can't untap. I can't untap land Overlord. I want to kill this. They're like pretty close to just killing me next turn. This is kind of gross. Can I kill them? No, because I need to cast as a creature. It's 4, 9, 10, 11. No, we're like a little bit short, like a bunch of different ways. 7 mana Overlord. Do I play the teacups? Because they all they need to do is play this and pump it. Yeah, if Calamity's in my hand, we would have won. I get it. I screwed up. I understand. Because you're on untap land, that'd be cool too. But all right. So how are we gonna get out of this? What are we gonna do? Let's make an Overlord into. Not really. We can Impending the Overlord and hit an Esper Origins. Nope, can't do that either. So annoying! Alright, I guess we just do this. We'll just Overlord this. I'm gonna hold my hand, actually. Let's go. Theater. I just want to live. Alright. So, I don't want to mill. You moan your meme. Alright, sure, whatever. I mean, we're probably going to die, but whatever. So, we'll just kill this. Oh, I'm so freaking stupid. I don't know why I thought the mill was on chapter 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hi, folks. Welcome to the Jim Eats Pizza show, where Jim eats pizza. Can't screw that one up, right? This has been an ugly game. We're dead. I think we were dead anyway. I don't think it actually matters, but this has been a truly heinous game of Magic the Gathering, which happens sometimes, you know? You have these games too. They just aren't broadcast on the internet typically. Mine are. Truly heinous. Elspeth Stormslayer? Yep. Okay, sure. That's fine. I mean, I think we would have lost that game anyway, but it could have been less ugly. All right, let's do this. Come on, good hand. Win a game. We got this. Stomping ground. We're gonna stomp you. That's right. Jimmy said stomp you out. All right, so then we're gonna go Town Greeter and Fenrir. Love that. Okay. Thanks, Town Greeter. Artist talent. Whoa, we're going somewhere. All right, we drew a Overlord. We're gonna cast the Fenrir though, so I want to draw land and hard cast the Overlord if possible. Let's go get a Swamp. All right. Really like to draw an untapped land. That would be sweet. We have to go Origins into Overlords in the end of the world though. Artist talent number 2. I mean, this card's kind of built for broken stuff. Cast a non-creature spell, discard a card, and draw a card. They discard a Wild Ride. They are going places. Or not. And we draw the thing. Awesome. So, alright. What do you say, folks?
Spawn more Overlords.
Yeah, the counter. Play an Overlord. Attack for a bunch. They got the Arclight Phoenixes in there? Maybe. Big boy. is a big boy. 7/6 Avatar Horror. I mean, here's Crash Through. I do love Crash Through. Discard 2 Arclight Phoenix? What's going on here? Discarding a 3rd Artist Talent. Okay. And another Wild Ride. Thoughts on Esper Origins? Ever seen its end ever a bit? I think it is a playable but weak card. It's really good if you can not cast the front side. I think casting the front side is really bad. Terminus of Return. What did it cost you? Everything. Bunch of mana. Comes in untapped. It's kind of cool. You can just jam Hardcast and Overlord probably. So they got a 7. I am unstoppable. No combat restrictions here, right, folks? And we're gonna cast Overlord. Sure. So we're gonna return Terra, Magical Adept. Final Fantasy cards, hanging out with Spider-Man cards. Here's a Vivi. Alright, I mean... Bolt Wave! Just gonna sit back over here and see what happens. Discard another Vivi, sure. If they have a natural... It's weird they discarded the extra Wild Rides, because, like, if Vivi was their out, then Wild Ride is, like, the start to that ride. Alright. Red Wall's Ire goes to the bin. I mean, if they don't kill me, they dead. Firebrain Scheme, sure. I am what cannot be stopped. It's the Infinity Clap. I am what cannot be stopped. Marvel ain't suing nobody. Alright. I mean, I think they're dead. They are. No, don't call the lawyers. Don't do it. No.
Who do you think you are? I am.
What is going on here? I mean, the Vivi train's over. They can add 2 mana, that's it. Oh, they're so dead. Alright, so... Just Smuggler Surprise, sure. Give him the full Monty here. Give him everything. Oh, yeah, that one and this one. Surprise! Alright, we got it down, folks. We are on the board. We did it.
He's dead, Jim.
What do folks think of that? I almost built a VB deck for this with the Stormscale Dragon and Electro and stuff, but I figured I'd get booed off the platform. So, this is fine. Not a great hand, but fine. Stomping around tapped. Again, just never want to freaking cast this card. Nah, I didn't build a Parker Lock deck. Alright, so... Let me just Insight. Insight before Overlord. And... That's... Found a lands, I guess. Alright, let's take the Verge. Right, we have green, yes we do. The Verge Shockwave mana bases are going to be really, really good. Once they're complete. All the Shocklands are here. Guided by the light.
Engage the warp drive.
Okay. Alright, so... Nurturing Pixie. Yeah. I guess we just Overlord, right? I mean, like... Mana efficiency-wise, we could Esper Origins just to do it next turn. I kind of like that, I guess. Alright, I kind of hate this, whatever. Get rid of these. And just play a land and say go. So I'm trying to guarantee the 4/4 next turn. Because that gives me a nice mana boost for the turn after, so... Starfield Shepherd, come on down. Guided by the Light once again. And just warp zone for days. I mean, I feel like they ain't doing much. Yeah, they're spending a lot of mana to put not a lot on the board. We draw land. Just gonna cast Origin to the graveyard. Cast this, Surveil 2. I want both of these. So I want Hex for sure, and I want the guaranteed draw, so let's do this. Can I Hex next turn? I can, but not for much, so. I mean, next turn's probably just Smuggler Surprise, right? We just put in both the Overlords. Tell me a story, you're the storyteller. Flood Farm Verge, okay. Interesting.
Waka waka.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
Alright, so... I'm sorry, we're mana short of that. I don't know why I thought I had more mana than that. They get lost in my Esper Origin guy? I guess, sure. I want to get the Hex going, but yeah, we'll just play freaking Overlord. Whatever. Why just go Overlord, Overlord, Hex? Ugh. Well, we hit actual 0 things to Hex back. I guess I'll return this, so that's kind of shitty. We finally have a Hex in the mana to cast it, and we have not a single creature in our entire graveyard. Quintorius. Play this card later. Discover 4. They had a Pixie. Sure.
Some mysteries beg to be solved.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Pick up a Storyteller. Pick up the Quintorius? Wow. That's devotion to the cause. We draw Overlord. Sure. I mean, attack.
Spawn more overlords.
Get that Town Greeter. Gain some life. Alright. I mean, not really a Hex game. We're kind of just casting stuff. Which is, I suppose, fine. Cast Overlord. Just gonna kill the Flyers so they can't. They can transform this, but whatever. It's fine. Could have surprised too. Yeah, sure. I probably should have cast the surprise, but like, yeah, you're right. Sure. My bad. Casting Overlord's pretty good too, but
Let's dig over here.
all right. So here's Quintorius again. I wonder if they're playing the artifact. We're playing that card later. It's like a 4-mana artifact. Taps for things you cast out from exile. Alright, so they say go. Yeah, we'll just Smuggler Surprise, I suppose. Alright, so let's give me the 7-mana version of Smuggler Surprise. We're gonna put in Carnosaur and Overlord.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
So we have Overlord Trigger, and a Cascade. I guess we'll kill some stuff. Kill this. Cascade. There's Terra. They have a Wrath, I just have Hex, so roll 5. Put that on my hand. Attack with these. Just gonna attack them, I think. I think that Quintorius is kind of irrelevant. I'll kill Quintorius with the Overlord. We should get it out of there, I guess, just in case they have sort of like weird loop or something. Mill some more cards. We actually have like still almost no creatures in our entire graveyard. It's kind of insane, actually. We have 19 cards in our graveyard, and we have like 2 creatures. Trying to Hex. I guess they say kill my shit. Here's their Appraiser. That's fun. Oh wow, woo boy, they're doing it. Holy moly. Appraiser for Technician. For Quantum Riddler. That's cool. They got Insight. I think they're just really dead though, so. Anyway, you slice it, you know. Nug just alright, sure. So, weird game. We just cast big idiots and then won, which is cool. Town Greeter. Take him to town. Take him to church. Keep. Right. Very exclusive nightclub, you know? Oh, a very exclusive nightclub.
Yeah.
Right, this card has been quite good. Gobin. Alright, so we're gonna... Just Town Greeter. The Town Reader is a Dredge's Insight. We're probably gonna Carnosaur this next turn, just like we probably should let this thing live. Against Town Reader. Rita. Alright, that was close. Dial-Land. Go. You can have Flaming Paper, just print that shit out, you know? Go find some alterists, some talented artists, and have them alter your green goblin, whatever the hell it is, into a flame. You control your own destiny, my friends. Play F&M. Second point stance. Alright, so they're gonna discard in the 5/4 big guy. We have the Terra's really good here, right? Terra just like blocks this thing really well. Does some work. Gonna find me an enchantment. A lot of options. Overlord or Insight. I can't actually cast the Overlord right now, so I already have an Insight though. I'll take an Overlord. Take an Overlord. Next turn's probably just Mortuary, maybe Carnosaur. They discard a Lava-Born Goblins. Mod Monday. Let's go. 5/4 haste. Love it. They have a 1-mana removal spell, and they cast this guy. We are in some big doo-doo. Step 1. There's some goblins here. Indy. Sure. Alright, so Indy gives trample. That sucks. Trample's pretty gross here. The lack of trample was like our saving grace. We were going to trade with one and block the other. And now we have to like double block to kill one. Or if trample's going to get us two. That's tough. We got a double block here. Double block here and then we'll overlord this, I guess. If we can draw. We can find a red source. But we're 8 already? Man. More aggressive versions of the Mayhem deck are pretty cool. Ours is a little more controlling. Alright. Untap and draw a Dredger's Insight. And I think our mana base is going to put us out of our misery here. Yeah, we're just dead. We can Carnosaur a thing, but I don't think that matters. Mill starting town. Carnosaur the Goobin. Just take 8 and die. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, we just had a kind of an awkward draw, and they just had a really fast draw. You know, turn 3, 5/4. It's pretty good. Nordy resub, thanks so much. 1 year. Love that. Alright, so they attack. They have to choose their indie target. They discard a Orb Weaver. Please don't target Lava-Born Goblins. Alright, we're still alive. Probably not for long, but we discard the Carnosaur. We go to 1 point of life. Don't know what we're drawing to even here, but Quint's Insight. Play land. Oh yeah, that goes to sure. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like these Smuggler surprise decks just never work. I don't know what to tell you. Look at this. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want FOMO. Maybe you want some cheaper, just like more cheaper creatures. It felt like we just stumbled. Like, every game we stumbled, we just lost. We're not playing that much removal because we are playing so much synergy stuff, and we're relying on our somewhat clunkier removal spells that are also synergy cards, like Trail of Teacups and Overlord, to try and bridge that gap. But it didn't really work out that well. I think this card is pretty powerful, but I don't know. It didn't work out so well. So, that's okay. More brews to go on stream. That's brew number 7. UG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Brew number 8's coming up. Let's rock and roll.